we spend a session just decorating our boat?
If you want.
I would be down.
Oh yeah, Jared,
I'm a weird guy.
That's a badass arcade cabinet. I've played that before.
I love that thing. It's the first thing I do when I go to 16-bit. Is I go to the back, I play that until my name is at the top of the list, and then I'm like done.
Now I can go home.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm good. I did all the video gaming at the bar I want to do.
All right.
That's a mood.
Unless that like, what is that zombie shooter 2-person stand-up one?
Oh, the one with the shotguns?
Yeah, if that's
the
there,
Capcom game with the shotguns, the old one.
Yeah.
Zombie Raid.
Maybe that's it.
I love that game so much. Me and Dave Maynard used to just put like when we both worked at the mall, we'd go up to the food court and we'd put like $5 in that thing and just play for our entire lunch break. And then we'd go back to the framing shop that he worked at. Hold on, and we would shoot the nail gun into the mall.
I don't remember this one is. This one you mentioned you're two people. I can barely even remember like the missions you run through. I don't know that it's a zombie shooter. It might be like a mafia shooter or something, or like you versus a bunch of gang mafia war types.
I have breaking news.
Go.
Hey, Chris, did you do that? Make a tiny arcade cabinet thing?
No, I haven't made a tiny arcade cabinet.
Because that sounds like something you would do.
I've built a full arcade cabinet with a Windows 95 machine in it back in 2000.
Yeah.
I just typed Star Wars Arcade into archive.org and I got this files for 3D printing a miniature Atari Star Wars arcade cabinet.
I want it in my life.
I think you can just outright buy those too.
Here's the link. It leads to a zip file that is not sketchy.
Not sketchy in the least.
I checked. It has actual files in it.
Is it the zip file to like print the handset? Because that would be. That's what you need.
It's to print a 1/10 scale replica of the Atari cabinet.
How big would that be? 1/10 the size.
Like this?
Yeah, about that big. Yes.
Really small.
About like 20 centimeters tall.
Oh.
How would you press the buttons?
Because it's like one of those two-handle joysticks, so you're gonna have to hold it like this and just kind of like beep beep beep.
Well, you make the joystick separately, and then you get one of those tiny Arduinos I keep talking about that you can get near Chris's place.
I just want to play it like trying to sweep between the laser towers like this. Both at the same time as missiles.
I got that that old GameCube pre-order disc for one of the Rogue Squadrons that had like all the old Vector Star Wars games on it.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It's the old arcade Vector.
I love that. I love that I have sight on this map. By the way, it's still a thing. I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah,
but it did just totally happen randomly. Like it was not the case earlier when I was sitting here.
Right.
Oh, what? Yeah,
It's like it got turned on.
I went blind for a minute too.
It's not on. I've checked a couple times. I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird.
It's off now.
I had a refresh. Yeah.
Yeah, refresh and it's gone. That is strange. But anyways, you guys want to play D&D?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you guys ready? I guess I can go for that. Since we're all here, might as well.
Not just nerd out on nerd stuff.
I mean, all of you play Valheim, so.
Yeah, we do.
Do you not want to play Valheim?
I don't know what it is. Is this like Minecraft?
No.
It's
Minecraft.
It's
Skyrim.
Minecraft meets Skyrim.
Is this like Conan Exiles?
You've asked that before, and I don't know. I've never played Conan Exiles. All I know about Conan Exiles is you can make your naked
I know you fixate on
Conan
that, Chris,
man have like a.
Do I have to go
you can make your fifth appendage.
An innie or something that hangs down your knee.
Hunting and gathering and crafting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft, so I can't help you.
There's some parallels to Terraria with bosses and.
Terraria and Starbound, on those I've played.
Yeah.
So does anybody want to do a recap?
Notes.
I got notes!
God, do you ever have notes? You're the best note taker.
I'm a nerd with my notes. So, back in 2 weeks ago, we got a new boat map. And it was pretty. And maybe we get to keep the pirates, question mark? Like, they're our pets. We talked to Chiz, Rix, and Taru and asked them to join the crew. They said no, like butts. Asked about the weapons, and they said they're at war with the Sahuagin, who came along and stole their home from them. And then I have a bullet point. We might help these lizard folk out later. We bring the king's mining goods and stuff from the cove to the city council. We end of that sentence. They are requesting we learn more about lizard folk. They are requesting we learn more about the wizard folk getting arms and armor, and they want to know what their intentions are. 1,500 gold to report about their attack or their intentions. Tyrion suggests we get things to celebrate our victories. Puck goes back for the fancy lamp. Tyrion wants swimming uncommon magic items, asks the secondhand booty about it, finds out about Arnie's Arcana on the Sharkfin Bridge. All the magic we want is too expensive. We buy 5 healing potions for 200 gold, or 3 greater healings for 500 gold. We buy them all. While Robin helps us get a frequent buyer's card for 20% off our next purchase. Krell wants to head to a druid circle nearby. Tyrion heads to the boat to sing sea chanties with the crew, and maybe head to a tavern to find new crew members. While Robin goes back to Arnie's and picks up a spell scroll of Identify and Dancing Lights at an 80% discount. That's my notes.
We bought games and stuff for the boat for our downtime.
Games for the kids for the car trip.
We also bought. We used like a lot. I think our remaining money for to have like a party on the boat, and I think that's where we ended up. Is we're partying on.
Some
the
of
boat.
you are partying on the boat, yeah.
Well, I don't remember if I was partying on the boat or not.
I don't think you ever left. I think you just went back to the boat. Or wait, you guys. Some people tried to split up to go to different places. And then it was decided that I guess all of you decided to follow Puck and Tyrion.
Follow the chest. No, follow the bag of holding, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think Robin and Tyrion, I think, headed back to go to the boat. And then along with Puck and Letus are over there. And then Krell took Oceanus over to the Grove, and somebody is breathing into their mic.
It's Jared.
Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, you guys are chilling on the boat. I think we need to.
There was one more important point.
Oh, well.
That we missed.
What was that?
Letus now has manners. And he understands the basics of social norms.
That is true.
Thank the many
Downloaded
gods.
manners.zip or something.
That's true, yeah. You did get some manners.
That is gonna change everything.
I'm so excited for this change.
And then I'm sorry, go ahead.
Just kidding. We were already bad enough at social interactions without like random interjections of robot nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, like, shit. Letus has started quite a few fights just from being socially awkward.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
I agree. I had a good time.
You could have. You could have started some shit in the city council hall when you just were like walking up and staring down one of the fucking city council members, and no one knew why and what you were doing.
I wasn't staring him down.
I shook his hand. I shook his hand, thanked him, and gave him a look.
And then
I know, but Letus also
Letus
just
went
kept
and did the
walking
same
straight
thing.
up, and like was kind of overtly just kind of like it was pretty funny.
But now we got some manners.
Yeah,
Because you guys made me.
it's funny.
I appreciate you.
So yeah, that's yeah, I guess we can start with being back on the boat. You guys have headed back and with all your money, and there's, let me switch you guys over there. Give me 1 second. I'm uploading something really fast. Go. Okay, cool. Slam. Come on and slam.
And welcome to the jam.
We are going to bring you to... Why don't I see the... Oh, weird.
Call the boat Boot.
What?
The text said Boot. And
No, it says boat.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it could be German. I mean, that's boot, right?
Oh, I see it. I see it. It does say boat. From far away, it looked like it said boot. I was like, what? Boot.
Das boot.
So let's see here. So Krell and Oceanus are not here, but we will.
Right. Yeah, we didn't want to interrupt his
Druid time.
business.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take. Well, how do I split? I don't remember how to do that.
You drag our portraits or our names to the map. So you bring the little map thing down and then drag the person over to it.
Let's see.
Silenced.
Oh no, there's a map.
Well, how do I? Well, there was a map when you first got here.
And you can have me on this map too. It's just we'll just say that I'm not there at
Yeah.
the moment.
So you guys are there. The sorry, my brain is just like kind of working right now. Punketta is hanging out, you know, just like she was overseeing everything being taken off to the ship. She's just been kind of hanging out, watching what's going on, waiting for you guys to come back, see what's going on with everything that is, you know, this transaction that you're doing with the city council. And I have to find all the pirates. Where are they? Ah, here we are.
Below deck.
Well, I'm gonna have some of them like up here, kind of just hanging out,
Doing deck stuff.
doing deck things.
Cleaning, tying
Hashtag
ropes.
just deck things.
I think
Deck
you
life.
had like 6 dudes, I believe. Let me check the other map.
Big deck energy.
Yes, exactly.
The
1, 2, 3, 4.
abbreviation
Yeah,
sounds
you have 6 pirates and then the pirate deck wizard. So yeah, they're all just kind of hanging out, waiting for you guys to get back. And you guys come up on the boat and they're just kind of like, what's going on? What are we doing?
Tonight,
It's all good.
gentlemen and ladies, we party.
All right, party.
All is well.
What did you have in mind?
Well,
Want to take you to the tavern?
I thought we were gonna
Oh, we're gonna party here.
party on the boat.
Yes.
Oh, but
Good
they're
stuff.
on the boat all the time. That's not us.
That's not as fun.
Don't worry.
Do
Don't
we
worry
have
about it.
Do we have money to go to the tavern? I thought we spent it all on getting
We didn't
stuff
spend it
for a
all.
boat party.
No, we
Did you?
spent. That was 700 gold, and what we got was for 700 gold was for the pieces. I still have 200 left. Did you record your gold? Is it noted in your equipment, sir?
No, I haven't recorded any gold. I don't think.
Well, why not?
I mean, maybe yours is all gone.
Well, I didn't
Let
spend
me-
anything on any
Let
on
me
anything.
scroll all the way back up. But we got
Meanwhile,
paid. Yeah. I have enough. I definitely have enough gold to buy the crew rounds at the tavern, food and drink.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking they might not want to be on the boat.
Okay, no, that's
Yeah, I mean,
acceptable.
That'd be
They
pretty
gave it-
cool if we didn't have to be on the boat. You know, we could spend some time.
Yeah, we may have spent the 1,000 that we got paid. We still have what we found
Yeah.
and what we earned before. So
All right. Well, I'll need an update on what we found because I don't have that in my inventory at all.
I have probably I bet my notes contain. Ah, yes, the crew's loot chest still contains 473 gold. So we have more than enough to.
Yeah,
and
we're
that's
just trying to go out
still in the
drinking.
chest, though, right?
It's
Okay.
way more than we need for a night of drinking, dinner. I mean,
Debauchery.
maybe they would like their company of the social kind.
We're
Yeah.
not getting into that.
Whatever everybody wants. I think we celebrate with a victory.
Yes, I agree. Letus will go keep everybody company.
All right.
But
I'll
if
be
you
ready
don't,
to sail in the morning.
If you don't want to join us for the partying, Robin, maybe you can sell these 330 gold of fine clothing and jewelry. I mean, if you don't want to join us for the debauchery. But
Aye,
Tyrion's down for debauchery.
Tyrion, that pile is larger than me.
All right, I'll go with you after we celebrate with the crew.
Sure.
Ha ha!
Sweet. All right. So you guys are gonna head out to a tavern.
Yeah, if everybody's down.
Do you want to go to the one that we went to last time? Or well, it wasn't a tavern, but the
Oh yeah. The Nope, that's the secondhand booty. Come on, notes.
So
where you got
there
the empty nest?
are.
The empty
There's the-
nest.
empty nest.
There's the empty nest, and then there is the wicker goat.
We've never been to the Wicker Goat. Is it nice?
You
Does anyone-
did go to the wicker goat is the tavern inn that you guys stayed in the first night that you got there, or you went there the first night.
which one gets the rowdiest?
Oh, that's not, I thought the empty nest was the inn there, across the river, or across the moat. Anyways, that's what my note says. My notes. Could be wrong. My notes could very well be wrong.
No, you're not wrong. So the one that's kind of like across the little inlet from you guys is the empty nest. The wicker goat is up north towards kind of where you guys entered the town in the first place, and like the guards barracks is right across the way.
It's the one that had the gnome bartender.
It
Or the
did have the
halfling
node
bar-
bartender.
Yeah,
And ale.
Punketta. Punketta, do we need to leave anyone on the boat in order to guard it, or do you think we could trust the porters and the dock guards to keep our stores safe?
I think that as long as we are paying to like dock here, it's kind of their job, right? They're just gonna hang on to it and watch it. It'd be kind of
Alright.
hard to steal a boat. I mean, it's not the biggest boat, but it's not a small ship.
Who wants to dine, drink, and be debaucherous?
You see everyone on the ship.
Loudly announced.
Yes, let's go.
Woo!
and Punketta's like, yeah, I could definitely go for a drink after everything.
Let's tell tales and be merry.
Hell yeah.
Tyrion's all about this part.
Before
It's all
we
about
leave the
whole
ship,
adventure.
Pock would like to hang up that lamp in the captain's quarters. Just for notes.
Okay, yeah, you can go and hang that in there, and it's a very fancy lamp. You find like a hook where a lamp is already hanging, but it's just kind of like your standard run of the mill like little lantern. You can just
Throw
like
it outside.
rip it off the hook and throw it out onto the deck, and then hang up your new one up there.
Well, before we
very-
leave, everyone, I would like to let you know that we bought some entertainment for on the seas. Hopefully, you'll enjoy these things. We brought some games, and I show them the dice sets, dragon sets, the playing cards, and also a lute and a flute. Does anyone play? On my
Yeah.
notes, they have the stuff in them.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that they're all like pretty excited about the playing cards and stuff like that. But you see one of them's like, "Oh yeah, I mean, I play some lute. I used to play some lute before I hit the seas back in the day." And then Punketta's like, "Yeah, I mean, I know how to play flute. I'll take it."
Holy hell, this is wonderful. Also, Robin, did you want these things? I know you're good at the instrument kind of stuff. Before I give them away. Robin has
He's
instruments?
BRB right now.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
He's what?
BRB.
He's not with us. Well, I'm just
Okay.
gonna look at his character sheet, see if he make sure he has an instrument. And I'm not taking instruments that we bought away from the bard because that would feel really silly.
You can always buy more.
Yeah, true. All right, I give the lute and the flute to the crew members and say, let's do you know any shanties as we wander up to whatever the other bar was?
So
Is that grape soda?
on the travels up there, Letus is gonna kind of single out Punketta and start conversations about Arcana, like if she knows anything about Warforged, since she seems to be studied, and just asking her general questions.
Well, okay. So which one are you going to?
What do you mean?
Which
The
tavern
one
are you
across the inlet.
You're
that
going to
we
the
s-
empty nest.
The
Yeah.
one that's not across from the guards barracks. I think that would be a terrible idea.
The DM
Yeah.
gives the unimpressed phrasing.
Hey, you're back. Do you already have a lute? I'm not giving your lute away, am I, Robin?
Okay,
the one
spell
we
it
bought.
out.
Lute.
I have one, yes.
Okay.
And I have one that's my size that I can play.
That is likely important to someone at your stature.
I don't need that string bass you have.
Little loot for a little guy.
All right. Well, we are going to. Okay. So yeah, you guys head over towards the words.
We head to the words.
Empty nest. You guys head over to the empty nest, and it'll take you guys a minute to kind of like walk. You have to go up north and across the bridge, and then come back down to get over there. Or you could, I guess, maybe like pay somebody to ferry you across. But on your way there, you're asking Punketta about just Arcana in general, or just if she knows anything about Warforged.
Well, I'll ease her into the Warforged questions. I'll just start with Arcana in general.
Yeah, Letus knows how to ease people onto topics.
I do now.
So like, what are you asking her?
I'll ask her out. So, you seemed quite skilled back there in our soiree against those scoundrels that we faced off against on the high seas. Where did you study at?
I don't even know who he is anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, the pirates like Confederacy I've kind of been a part of since I was a young girl, and they have other wizards that they kind of train people to be deck wizards because they're pretty useful.
Oh, so you've been trained as a deck wizard. Do you have any other education? Did they teach, say, the history of magic, or uh, just, or is it
I mean,
just general spell casting?
I mean, I had to study magic for a long time to be able to do the things that I'm doing.
Was history involved in that? Like,
Well, yeah, I had to understand like the spells and like where they came from.
well, in your studies, did you come across anything about a race of, say, beings created specifically for battle? They may have been referred to as Warforged.
Yeah, like
Uh,
you.
yeah. What do you know
I
about
have.
me?
Well, we. I mean, I've never seen a functional one other than you, but um, they were built by a wizard a long time ago. I don't remember his name. Uh, they were used kind of in this area to. There was a battle a long time ago, and I mean, you can kind of see like they're scattered in the forest outside of town to the north. Like broken down and kind of overgrown. Sometimes people like go out and uh, like scrap hunters. You know,
Oh
they've got.
man, that
I mean, I
sounds
know you've got like
horrible.
crystals and stuff in you. I mean, hey, those crystals are pretty valuable for casters.
I would like to learn more about what these
So
crystals can do. Um, but that's a topic for another time. Let's go enjoy our victory and our yeah. We had a good day today, and we'll try to keep it just a little bit low key. I will find out if I can get drunk tonight. Let's go hit the town.
Like,
um. Okay. Yeah, let's go get drunk. She says as you guys make your way down the street. I don't think it's too late, right? You guys got there pretty early in the morning and went and talked to the city council, and then you kind of went shopping a little bit. So it's probably about like mid-afternoon ish. You guys got a couple hours to kind of drink and do what you want. Let me move you guys. Let me see here.
Once was a ship
Okay.
that was put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea.
no,
No? All right, I'll try something else.
Let's see if
no.
this works.
Don't get us copy striked.
Strike my voice.
Can't. Enough people have sung that shanty and put it on Spotify that somebody somewhere sounds like Jared.
I don't think that's bringing you guys over to this map, though, is it?
Have we changed maps?
Nope.
No, we have not.
Okay. So, but then I don't know how to bring Krell to a separate map.
Do you want to
It's okay.
do the
Oh,
thing
you should
with
be able to-
Krell first
be able to
before we go
grab-
to the tavern?
You should be able to literally like down at the base of the on where our portraits, where our cameras would be. I
Uh-huh.
can't remember if it's his portrait or his name, but you bring the map section down from the top and then click and drag him to it, and it should put his little icon on it and leave the rest of ours where we
Oh,
are.
I see.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So you're on a different map now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right,
I
so-
see the map. Where's my token?
I haven't put your token on there, but if
Oh,
you go
okay,
to if you go to the little like tokens icon or the little character sheet journal tab, you should be
Yeah.
able to drag your token on there.
Okay.
Okay. let me bring over all the dudes. Damn it.
There we go.
Oh no, we're part of the pirate crew assaulting the tavern scenario. Except we're the pirates.
For
I'm
half
just
a
gonna do
second, I looked over here and I thought this was a person. And I was
Wait,
like,
hang
whoa, I want to go talk to that dude.
You thought what was the person?
Leadus, still not fully up on the manners thing, goes and tries to talk to the mounted trophy.
Yeah, right?
This is a magical world. It could talk back.
What,
Possibly.
like one of those singing fish?
Oh
Yeah,
my
just
God.
like that.
Maybe.
It's like you walk up to the trophy and it starts singing the Wellerman song.
I need to remember the fillet of fish song now. Shit.
That's a deer.
I know, but you said Billy Bass.
Billy Bass, dude.
You didn't say Billy Bass you didn't mention him by name, but I know that's what you were talking about.
I would not say that name ever, probably.
Billy Bass.
There we go.
You've said it enough for both of us, I guess.
I have a lot of assets. I'm sorry. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's turn you off.
I'm just practicing my sea shanties. Anybody want to practice my sea shanties in the background while you guys are?
Okay, Google tiktok.com/ninjared.
Okay, so you guys enter into the empty nest. You've been here once before. You know that the kind of the bottom down here is just like a big tavern, and then upstairs is they've got some rooms. There seems to be, you know, actually a decent amount of people just kind of sitting around. Looks like sailors mostly that are sitting around talking and eating, and there's some it's like a dude playing. I need to get like music for him to be playing.
Oh yeah.
I see some familiar faces.
Are
Yeah.
those familiar?
Oh yes, there's two at a table together.
Man. Now I feel dumb.
Is that good or bad for us?
I would like to
What
go
music is this?
see how the hell she's not in jail.
This feels like the music when I'm walking to fight Seat the Scaleless.
Well, it's supposed to be like tavern ambiance, but yeah, there's like a dude playing a lute. Can you hear it?
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so people are hanging out, drinking, talking, eating food. You can see the like dwarven bartender lady who was kind of, you know, who greeted you guys before. She's like walking around, passing food off to people, throwing drinks on tables. She's just kind of like, yeah, come in, just say whatever you want. What are you guys doing?
I'm singing with the boys.
I am going
Come,
to.
all young sailormen, listen to me.
Oh
Sing
my.
you a song of the fish in the sea.
Oh, no.
Windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. And then we're just going
You
in.
promised you wouldn't do this.
Leadus is gonna
I
roll.
know. I didn't promise that at all.
Perception?
I promised probably the opposite of that. But we are. Basically Tyrion is trying to make friends with the crew, sing some songs, say we'd like a round of ale for the boys, and try to take up seats around some chairs as we can.
I would like to look at the responses to this.
But what is this? Is this like I head in and I come over here? But
What
sorry,
happened?
what are other people doing?
I
Take a
don't
seat
know
at
what
this
I
table.
did.
And I flagged down for a pint.
Okay.
Can
Yeah,
somebody
so-
help me? I broke roll 20. I don't know what happened.
did you do?
I don't know.
Refresh the page, man.
So they're gonna come around this table with you. If you're just going over there trying to like drink,
Yes, we are drinking. Probably a drinking contest.
Tyrion,
Are you inspecting the page? What are you doing?
I don't know. How do I
Yeah,
make
why
it
do you-
go away?
hit F11.
Yeah, I think you hit F11 to like inspect the page.
F12.
No, F,
Ah.
F maybe it's F12.
It's F12.
Yeah. You
I'm
opened
glad
up
I
the
could help.
console.
Thank you. I meant to hit F11. I must have hit F12. There we go.
All right, sorry about that. Thanks, DM.
Letus would like to roll perception to see if he actually recognizes anybody in the bar.
Okay, go ahead.
I clearly I can see who they are and where they are. He doesn't. Or does he?
The people that are sitting, if you're standing there, I mean, you're kind of looking at the back of her head, so you're kind of like, why does that person look familiar? Really sure. Are you also doing a
Yes.
perception check? Okay. You definitely recognize, even though you'd have to kind of like hop. You're like seeing Letus like look over there and kind of ponder for a minute. You like hop up and look over the table, and you're like,
I like cock up
Yeah.
and look over the latest.
yeah. You're like, yeah, that's definitely Luanda.
Hmm.
So, do you say anything to me about it? Since you saw me looking over there?
I was like, should we now? With looks over to the left, and there's an entire table of pirates. And I'm like, if I watch for a few seconds, do they notice the pirates? Does anybody react to the fact that there's a whole table of pirates?
They're not pirates
So-
right now. We're just merchants.
Sorry, yes, but
Well, so okay, so what
Deal
you
with the slippery tail.
Yeah, what you guys know about this bar is that it is kind of seedy, and it is kind of like the hangout spot for just like
anybody?
sailors that are coming in and just are like coming to like go fucking do whatever, get wasted.
Okay, we came to the right place.
Yeah. So
That's good to hear.
generally, a lot of locals don't necessarily hang out here, although sometimes they do. But it's mainly like dudes coming onto shore, people coming onto shore, and getting drunk, and partying with their mates or whatever. So, a bunch of people who look like pirates coming in to get drunk and be rowdy is not something that would be.
Smugglers.
Like-
They look like sailors.
Yeah, like it just wouldn't be out of the norm. I am going to wait.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably, I don't know if there's a room for all of us at that table. We got like split tables and some can
Yeah, I
join
mean,
me.
yeah, you can split. I was gonna say they can like kind of stand around or whatever, but
My
can wa-
table is
I
the
can
one that
walk-
has the drinking contest and stuff.
Oh, believe
or
me.
you want to do a
it's
drinking
happening
contest?
A little of everywhere.
I mean, if you want to do a drinking contest,
Why not?
Oh no.
Let me know how much basically my content is I want the boys to enjoy themselves, drinks and dining on
you
the
see
captain, on the captain.
the bartender comes over and she's just like, "Yeah, what do you guys want? What are you drinking?"
Round of ales. And
All right.
and whatever they want for feasting.
All right. Yeah, we got. I mean, a couple of different kinds of fish. She kind of goes over the fish menu, and they essentially are ordering like fish and chips. It's nothing too fancy. It's just like greasy bar food, but it's satisfying.
So
And
Letus,
Fish and chips all around.
Letus would like to
Hell yeah.
ask Pak, do you want your fish cooked or raw?
I want it live.
Okay, I will ask the bartender if she has any live fish in the
You-
back.
Could you
There's a
bring a
river.
fish in a bucket for our lizard folk friend?
There's a river right there.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
A civilized river folk.
We
Lizard folk.
Do try to be polite and keep yourself hidden while you're demolishing that live bloody fish.
One bite.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, so she heads over to the bar, grabs a whole bunch of ales, and starts bringing them out and passing them out. And she's like, "Yeah, the food will be a minute." And you guys have a bunch of drinks. She's like, "Do you want me to just like bring you like a cask or something? There's a lot of you. I can just like bring you like a little, like we've got like little small barrels in the back. I can just like bring one out.
How much is a
It's like-
cake, fair lady?
It's like 10 gold."
Jeebus, $100. Fuck my life. Yes. No.
Have you ever bought a keg in real life?
I mean, yeah, like $40.
That depends on what you're drinking.
Yeah, it's more like 80, 90.
Yeah.
I'm not
Really?
Like
involved.
decent. Yeah.
So-
All right. Well, yeah.
Perhaps
just
one for
round-
each table.
round of ales.
I mean, we got some of the.
How much is an ale though? Like, we'll just
dude.
do We'll do rounds. Like,
Hang on.
I think an
So,
ale
like,
usually one
a-
gold.
The cost of a
So that's
half barrel
$10.
keg of like something like Miller Lite is $103. in real
Yeah,
life.
like that's not even going for like nice stuff, like or
Yeah,
craft beer.
yeah. So, we got like some cheaper stuff for like I can do like 50 gold, like on a
that sounds like a deal.
essentially just like Natty Light.
Yes.
Natty
yeah.
daddies
We're
all
gonna
around.
drink.
Alright.
Let's go. We're drinking for the evening.
All right.
We're not downing a barrel of craft beer.
All right. Well, yeah. Let me. So you see, she like kind of heads out here.
Jesus, this is
Um,
more expensive than I thought. Tyrion
and
kind
then-
of was like, oh,
I mean,
fuck, what have I done?
A keg is gonna last you guys like all fucking night. So,
Yeah, I hope so.
and
I mean,
you
there's
could
only
probably.
it's only 7, 8 of us, like 10. Wait, with the crew,
Oh,
10,
there's
12.
You've got 7 crew members, and then 4 of you guys.
So 11 of us. Yeah, a keg should last
Yeah.
11 people sometime.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are able to get a big keg. She comes out and brings it out. And she's like, "I'll go get your food," and she heads, kind of back to go deal with food. Oh, damn it! Why does the music always do that shit?
You gotta click that little loop button for no good goddamn reason.
Loop, bloop, bloop.
Why
Um,
it's not defaulted
gotta
to
loop
loop,
it.
I'll never know.
I don't know.
Got a little loop it.
Okay, I think I've done it. No, well, it didn't play that. There we go. Playing
Sounds-
the loot in there.
So,
Cool.
There we go.
Cool. So yeah, you guys are are well stocked in alcohol and food as you guys are sitting around hanging out. And is there anything you guys are talking about? What are you guys doing? Just getting shit faced? You guys want to do a drinking game?
Well, Linus is going to see if he can drink to begin with. Since the Goodberry worked, he's just going to try to pour some beer where his mouth would be and see if it gets him drunk.
Affect him at all.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. The Goodberry was magic, so that's kind of why that worked.
Oh, I know. I know.
I'm trying to think here. So,
Maybe if he pours it on his organic parts, like the tree limbs that part of his arm is made out of or something.
Does he not need food to sustain his life?
No, no
No.
food.
Oh, all right, yeah.
No
Maybe it doesn't
food,
work.
no air.
Robo Man. I am just attempting to persuade the crew to be happy and friendly with us, that their lives will be good with us as their Chimera captains. And did we go with did we settle on Chimera captains, or are
I
we
think
still?
so.
See, I still like Hydra as long as nobody makes that joke. Because
it's
the
impossible
Hydra's
not to make
the
that
Hydra
joke.
is definitely more fitting. There's 5 of us.
He's gonna always go Hail Hydra.
Well, how
I
I like
about?
mean,
Chimera.
All right, Chimera's
I,
fine.
li- I also like it because we're a collection of different beast people.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, you're also
Parts.
one of the weirdos there, pal.
Yeah,
We're a
right.
collection of parts.
We're a collection of parts, yeah. So yes, I am tempted to persuade them to want to continue sailing with us and under us as their captains. That's my goal. Also, I am kind of interested in what the heck is happening over in that circle of chairs, because there seems to be some kind of blood sport going on, and maybe it's come up into my nostrils.
Okay.
Thought it was
The
just a
sailors.
fire pit.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of chairs in a circle, and there's like shit all over the floor. Yeah, I mean the sailors. You guys haven't sold them out. You haven't. You've now like kind of treated them to like an entire keg and like some good food and stuff like that. They seem to be like you're like, yeah, captains. I mean, the Confederacy never took us out to get any sort of food. The Sea Princes didn't give a shit. I mean, we were kind of disposable, so we were, you had to be kind of cutthroat if you wanted to make it anywhere. So, if you guys keep doing this, we'll stick by you.
Hell yeah.
Work hard, play hard. If you find gentlemen keep assisting us in the ways that you have, and everything continues on in this fashion, then I don't see a problem with this being celebrations after successful missions is generally a good thing for morale.
We've got to buy him a book on slang now.
Yeah.
Can we just feed him information until his personality is exactly where we want it?
Very possibly.
I guess.
What a weird thing. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys.
I'm going to have to teach you some better sea shanties, Lion Man. Anyways,
All
There's
right.
no
When
sea
the wind
shanties.
blows, blow.
I'm sorry,
ye
what?
wind, blow. Jolly weather, boys. Sorry
Does
she
Letus even
go.
know sea shanties? Does he know what they are?
I rose up tea.
He
Uh,
might.
I may have-
Probably not. But
I may have picked some up
in
in the Naval Almanac, or possibly the illustrated book of erotic poetry that seemed to be nautical themed.
Yeah.
That gives new
Certainly.
meaning to way up Shireisen.
Or possibly the legal, or the principles of navigation may have had some slang in it.
Either way, no, I was just kidding around.
I know.
I'm down to experience this version of Letus.
So,
Does anybody talk to Lawanda?
I would actually like to
does
bring.
Tyrion
No one has
eventually?
anything.
I'm still looking at this. I mean, from my point of view on this map, this looks like some form of blood sport happening inside this circle of chairs.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that there's like a couple dudes just like standing around the edge that look like maybe they were kind of like doing a little bit of a bar brawl. Maybe there's like some sort of like boxing going on. So it's possible. Right now, nothing exactly is going on, but there's definitely like broken stuff on the ground. There's definitely like stains of different liquids and such. Doesn't seem like anybody's like really hanging out right there right now, but
All
I
right.
don't know, you could go ask. If you're trying to, are you trying to box somebody?
Well, I know that other players looked and saw Luanda. I don't know. They're just not talking to her.
No one
I-
said anything.
If they're not going to, can I now, after I've looked over there, see if I notice Luanda?
I'm waiting for an opportune moment.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and roll perception. I mean, you've been pretty distracted, so.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely have had other things on my mind. My +0 perception is. Oh no. Did it not
An
register?
8. It is a 4. Yeah, you're busy like kind of singing and stuff like that, and
That's right.
drinking and just you don't notice her at all. You're also kind of like eyeing the this ring over here, seeing what's going on.
Wander over and be like, is there a boxing contest happening?
This guy comes over and he's just like, "Oh yeah, you trying to what the hell are you? trying to fight, kitty?
Oh,
You're big kitty."
yes.
He seems
Yes,
kind of hammered.
I would love a good fight. Do you think? Are we setting a wager on this? My new friend.
Oh yeah, I never lost a fight. I'll bet you 5 silver I can take you down.
Raise it up to a gold, and you have yourself a match. Fisticuffs.
You see this guy kind of
takes out his claws and curls them into fists.
You see this guy kind of just like, "We have a match. Gather round." And other people kind of
Come on,
around,
boys, cheer me on! As he shouts back to the pirates.
Come around here.
Smugglers.
This lady's gonna chill.
Way hey up, she rises. Way.
Pirates are gonna come around, come hang out. And hang on.
So, I'm gonna assume Letus does not feel a change.
You don't have a mouth, from my understanding, or like a stomach or anything like that.
Yeah, so he's not drunk. He's disappointed.
I mean, you could like, I don't know, man. Like, you decided to play a robot.
Oh, I know. I didn't say I was disappointed.
Yeah.
So Letus was disappointed.
Letus.
Yeah. Pock, are you going over there too?
I'm more focused on drinking. I believe Tyrion's gonna win anyways.
Okay. Let's see here.
Fists up.
All right. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta find like a. Here we are. All right. Yep. So this dude's like clearly kind of drunk. You see, he's got like a bottle in his hand. He throws it down. And he's like, "All right," and like rolls up his sleeves, kind of like spits on the ground. He's like,
Tyrion takes his ale.
"Give you a good scritch in there, kitty." And go ahead and roll initiative.
Tyrion, initiative. A mighty +1. 15.
All right, he's going to roll.
Fight music, fight music, fight music. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm asking too much, I know. Is there a fight bard?
Not helping.
Yes. That is a 14, so you just beat him. So it is your turn, and it looks like, yeah, he's just trying to, like, you know, dip and dodge and stuff like that.
So, unarmed strike?
Yeah.
$24.
That definitely hits him.
There's no dice on an unarmed strike. It's just
Yeah.
one plus my strength modifier, which is 5. My strength modifier is 4.
You do 5
This
damage.
is what
to
I
him.
do.
Yeah, you definitely like clock him in the face, and he kind of stumbles back, and he's like, "Oh, it's just his paws are harder than I thought." And he goes and takes a swing at you. And let's see here. You don't get any sort of bonus to it, right?
I mean, I have a +6 because of my, like, all of my stuff. So.
Well, you technically have claws, which count as weapons when you do unarmed strike, right?
I did not use the claws to do damage. Otherwise, that would have been a D4 +4. So that would have been 4 to 9 damage.
Well, I just mean like
I just did an a general unarmed strike, which is just 1 plus strength modifier.
Yeah. I just meant like with like to hit, not damage.
But to hit is a +6 for me. That's why it was 24.
For your strength. Okay.
Yeah. So I rolled a 18 +6. It's due to my strength and dex.
Can I please?
And no, it's my strength plus my proficiency. That's why it's +6. I don't know how tough this guy is, but I took the challenge without even looking him up and down.
He is very drunk, but he seems pretty tough. Like you hit him, definitely hurt him.
Like poison status, disadvantage.
He's
like drunk.
He seems like he's like pretty used to being drunk.
It's not that
but
drunk.
Yeah. So he's going to try to unarmed strike you. Does an 18 hit?
Just hits.
All right.
I do not have a shield equipped. I am fisticuffs.
So, what is his
Strength modifier +1.
Yeah. So, wait, what would I... God damn it. Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know what he is, so I can't help. Sorry.
Yeah, so he does 4 damage to you. Sorry, I just...
Bam! He's tough.
Yeah.
He's almost as tough as I am. He's a 16 strength. Diggity damn.
Yeah, he's... he said he never lost a fight. He's like, you like that, kitty? We going now.
I do!
Go ahead and do an attack.
Yeah, so I'll probably just unarmed strike again.
This match looks more evenly
12.
matched than I thought at first. What do you agree, O'Robin?
Yeah, so that does just miss him. He's not wearing any armor, so you almost hit.
Glide.
He kind of like is able to kind of like knock it away at the last second. Kitty. And he's gonna go for he actually feeling cocky with like knocking it away. He goes to swing and he like trips and stumbles kind of like into you. Go ahead and make an attack with advantage.
Oh. Oh, thank God there's the edge. Oh, 9
no.
and 12. I expected him to move like a real fighter.
Yeah, he stumbles kind of into you, and it like knocks you. It kind of catches you off guard, and you miss. He regains his footing, and he goes to swing, do an uppercut. 21.
Damn, son, he hits me.
Yep. So he's gonna do 4 damage.
I take 4 damage. Oh, did we set rules before this? Was there any discussion, or is this just brawl?
It's just kind of a like an unarmed brawl. So, like, what are you trying to do?
Fun.
He's
Well,
not trying to kill you. He's just trying to have fun.
Yeah. Well, can I bonus action daunting roar and then punch him?
Don't. I do not do that.
I want to.
You can, but is that technically magic?
It's a class feature. Or it's a racial feature.
Okay. You can, yeah. I mean, you can, because essentially you're just being loud and trying to scare him.
Yeah. So I'll use that. Click that for on my short rest. Daunting roar, bonus action, 1 per short rest. He has to make a DC 12 Wisdom save,
Okay.
or become frightened of me. After getting punched in the face, I'm like, "Ah!"
Yeah. He does make it.
Son of a bitch. Well, I still
He's,
try and punch him.
You're starting to get the idea that this guy might know a little bit more about what he's doing than you thought.
I've got to show the goods to my crew members. Nat
Oh,
20.
damn. Nat 20?
Not a nat 20.
D20 plus 6.
Unnat.
Oh no!
Oh, it's a 14
damn it.
plus
No,
6,
you're right.
yeah.
You're right. All right, sorry. 20. So I do another 5 damage to him.
That's a nice meow kitty, and then he's as he takes 5 damage. He's like spits out some blood, and he's just like, all right, I see how it is.
He's taken 10 so far.
17.
17 does not hit. I
Yeah,
finally avoid a blow.
He kind of sidesteps and swings, and he just kind of hits you like right in the armor, and he's just like, fuck. Yeah, not really connecting there very well. Go ahead and make an attack.
Ooh. Oh, 11. Oh, this is rough. I shouldn't have downed that beer before the fight.
You have a plus 6, don't you?
I do.
Dang, yeah, damn.
Made it 11.
Yeah, you guys are kind of sidestepping each other. This guy seems like pretty light on his feet. He's gonna take another attack. He literally he goes to attack you, and he kind of trips and loses his balance. He's kind of falls over back onto his ass, and he's trying to get up. You can go ahead and make an attack with advantage.
Yeah. And then also, yeah. Thank God, advantage. Oh my God!
Dude.
Why I'm rolling so loud?
Yeah, he
I don't want to
able to
attack
kind of, like,
someone who's on their ass.
he kind of rolls out of the way, like Dark Souls style rolls out of the way. And gets back up, kind of gets behind you, and goes and does a jump and like tries to like kick you. 24.
Jesus H!
Sorry.
That hits.
Yeah, so he does 4 more damage to you.
4 more damage. All right.
And go ahead and make an attack on him.
I'm gonna try and roll 20 this time. 21.
That definitely hits. Yeah, go ahead and what do you do? He's just kicked you kind of in the back.
I think. Okay, so like, yeah, as if I take a swing and he rolls off and kicks me in the back, I guess will kind of like try to like roll. I can't like really roll with it. Maybe it like kicks my shoulder around, and I just turn with the left hook and swack him in the face.
Yeah. So you clock him like right across
Down
the
to
face,
15.
and you kind of
15 health.
kind of
down.
stumbles a little bit, and yeah, he is that's funny. He has slightly less health than you do.
I hate this guy.
Okay, so at this point, each side is hit 3 times.
Yeah. He is going
I
to
hit slightly harder than he does.
damn 22.
God!
He clocks you again. He comes back from the from the attack, uses the
4.
momentum to like come up and hit you with an uppercut, like right under the chin. Go ahead and make an attack.
Bam, 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 bam. We're all just all over this.
All the oh my gosh, dude. He's kind of stunning you a little bit. And but you hear that the crowd of your crewmates are kind of cheering you on a little bit. Go ahead and make another roll as you feel inspired.
All right.
Someone buys Tyrion inspiration.
All right, you hit him.
17.
You make your first swing and he dodges, but you surprise him with like another swing and just clock him right in the side of the face. He is, let's see, you've hit 4 times now. He's looking pretty rough, though he seems to be enjoying it. He's still kind of dancing around on his feet. He's like, this is better than I expected. And goes ahead
Same.
and tries to, damn dude, 22 again.
Motherfucker!
I'm sorry, man. I'm not doing this on purpose. Fuck.
I know. It's just crazy. All right, another
Yeah.
4. Oh my god.
He clocks you kind of in the side of the ribs.
I'm down to half.
Definitely hurts you.
Ah!
Go ahead and make an attack.
$20.
All right, that definitely hits. So you knock him down.
Down to 25 health points down.
Yeah, you see that he kind of stumbles backwards and he spits up a bunch of blood and he's just like, all right, I yield. I yield.
I want a gold.
He smiles and he flips you a gold and he's like, ain't nobody ever bested me, actually. That was pretty fun.
I
got
clasp
something
his
to-
hand. What's your name, friend? New friend.
Oh,
Wipe
My
the
name
blood.
is-
Wipe the blood off my nose.
you see, kind of like wipes blood off of his mouth, and he's just kind of like, "My name's Eli, and I've been, I just come here and fight when I'm in town, and I ain't ever had anybody best me. I actually won quite a bit of gold, but it was kind of getting boring there for a while. This was pretty fun.
It was quite the match, friend. Quite the match.
I'll
And,
buy you a drink."
Yeah. I tossed the gold to one of the boys for cheering me on and inspiring me for that last hit.
Nice, yeah. They're like, "Oh, thank you, Captain." And they they're all cheering you on. Everyone's super excited. Yeah, that dude was a level. He was a monk, so that's why he was hitting you so hard, and that's why he was really hard to hit. He had monk stats.
Oh man, that was nuts.
Yeah.
you rolled so high. So
I
many
also
times.
I did keep rolling over 20 almost every single time. So
That
yeah,
was nuts.
it was either over 20 or a 1.
Whew.
So yeah, everyone's cheering in all the commotion. You guys are having a great night. We are gonna switch over to Old Krell. Old Krell. Oh wait, and also you guys, I guess, can't see this. Should I bring you on over so that you can see? I'm just gonna bring everyone on over, I guess.
Fair.
Did you get the message I sent you about
Yeah.
the background? It's
Yeah, I need to read it a little bit. Let's see here.
it's brief.
What do we got here?
Thank you for allowing me to enjoy that, everyone.
That was fun.
Sorry.
Absolutely.
For taking up so much time.
All right, you won against a monk,
Yeah, I'm
mean,
not mad
barehanded.
about it.
so
I,
that's
my-
I
impressive.
believed in you completely.
My next move
I
requires
appreciate
my next move requires a flashy distraction happening somewhere else in the bar.
Yeah, right. I hope you all were
Oh, boy.
betting and gambling on the match as well.
Can I? Oh wait, what? Is there not music to this?
It's like, no,
Sorry, I thought I had more music than this for some reason, and it is not. Is this one have music? Go. It's just a campsite. All right. Well, we are going to play. How about this song? Is there music to that? Kind of.
I
All
hear
right.
a
That
variety.
works. That works. Yeah, that works. Because there's supposed to be like seagulls. Cool. All right. We're going to, yes, we're going to bring you on over. Let me find Oceanus. And here he is. Yeah. So you find yourself in a druid grove with a little bit of a pond in the center, and there are a number of people. You first off, you see a couple humans and an elf, kind of just like hanging out. Um, like walking around doing different, seems like maybe they're preparing for certain rituals, or they're just kind of reading. There are seagulls moving around, some of the people like flying around. People are talking and chatting, and as you come in, they greet you. They're like, oh, hello,
Well, hello.
how what brings you to our grove? Good.
I am of the Druidic persuasion, and I was seeking a grove to meditate and commune with nature and the Feywild. This here is my friend Oceanus. He's traveling with me. He doesn't speak common, and I'm just making sure that he's having a good old time.
Well, you are both welcome, as long as you are, you know, not bring any trouble, which I don't think that you are.
Well, of course not. I try to bring smiles wherever I go.
That's perfect. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to come in here. Is there you're just trying to meditate? You can pick a spot alongside the pond, or would you rather? Is there anything that you are looking for in specific?
Well, are there any fellas here who have a deeper connection to the Feywild? I wanted to try to speak with them, pick their brain a bit.
Yes. And I need to remember their name.
I'll be right back.
Yes. Why? Yes. Farron always is kind of the leader of the grove. She's in a little further. If you head in, I think she's speaking with some of the elves of Dreadwood currently. You can go talk to her.
Yeah, that would be great as long as I'm not interrupting anything. That would be wonderful. Thank you kindly for your warm acceptance. And
Yeah.
is it that way? That way. That way. Okay, I'll go that way.
Yeah. It's just keep following the path. You can kind of see that there's a rock path. It's a bit overgrown.
Okay. So I guess I move with Oceanus that way.
Yep. Do you have control over him?
No, I do not.
All right.
I did on the other map, but not on this one.
Yeah. You should now.
Oh, yep, I do.
Cool. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Talking about. Tell him. What I miss? Krell is going to talk to the druid, who is supposed to be a halfling, but fuck that.
This is your game, your world, your rules.
I
Does he have a name?
made it something else. It is Farron, and it's a lady. Okay, I just need to go over something real quick.
An anime lady.
Yeah, I downloaded. I bought a whole bunch of tokens, and I was like, I like the anime ones, so that's what's happening.
You
Dude, yeah,
would.
I don't even know where you found them. I totally would have done the same, and I love it.
If this is a picture, can I have a link?
I can send you the link. There's a couple different collections because I have
I just like the art. It's a nice art style. Sorry. you were saying.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was just saying like because I also have like a jungle pack with like a bunch of Aerococra and like Genasi and like Tabaxi and stuff too. Where she came from? One, two.
Do you like that the cats managed to find their way into the frame and sit
Yes.
in that spot? There's not even like a toy or a scratching board or anything there. He just manages to find it and lay there.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood what you were saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you were to make your way in, as you're passing, there's like a small pool on the left hand side, like a little fountain. There's a lady there who is kind of like sitting by the pool with her feet in the water, singing, and just everyone seems to kind of be just like in a really chill mood here.
Mm. Mhm. I just wave awkward. Hi, hello. I'm passing through, trying to find Farron.
You
And-
see that she turns around and she's got like a really long pipe, and she's just like, "He's over there, dude."
Oh yeah, okay. You just keep on blissing.
Communing with nature.
Of course you are.
And yeah, she kind of giggles and then goes back to like just humming and singing and stuff. As you come around the corner, you can see that there is one lady, like a darker skinned elf with blonde hair, who has kind of like a ceremonial druid garb on, and she's talking to two elves that look like they don't really belong within the druids grove. They look like maybe they're more of like they aren't druids. You can kind of tell that they look like more of hunters. They have bows, and they look like maybe they've trekked here from somewhere else. They're kind of speaking about something in kind of not a hushed tone, but they aren't. It's yeah. Actually, go ahead and roll insight.
All right. First roll of the day for me. Insight.
In sync.
Oh, that was poopy. Just a 6.
Yeah, you can't really tell what they're talking about. It seems totally normal to you, like everything's good.
He's pretty jazzed to be in
Yeah.
a druid grove. And
What are you doing?
he's just watching them from a distance and like just not wanting to interrupt and just trying to like catch the head druid's eyes so that she'll know that he's here wanting to speak but doesn't want to interrupt. Oh, where's Oceanus going
kind
to?
of like
Oh,
walk
okay.
off, and he like just kind of goes and stands in the water.
Right,
And
yeah,
he's just
probably
kind of
getting a little
like
flaky. Yeah.
he's
okay.
like splashing around in it and like smiling. He's just having a good time. You see,
That's
like
good.
some of
That's
the other people that are like around the grove just kind of laugh as he's doing this, and he's just like saying stuff, but like no one knows what he's saying. But he's just kind of like, "Oh, it's been so long since I've been in the water."
good. Well,
Um,
yeah.
after a moment, you can see that one of them does notice you, and the Farron turns around and she goes, "Tortle, yes. What can I help you?"
Hi. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. My name is Krell. I am a druid of a circle of dreams, apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. I wanted to find someone with a connection to the Feywild, another one of the Druidic persuasion, and kind of um learn more. I was kind of was put out here without much information. Uh, it seems you're busy at the moment. I don't want to intrude or interrupt. I don't mind waiting until your business is concluded.
You see that one of them speaks up and says, "Oh, I think we've kind of surveyed our message," and then turns to Farron and says, "We'll be over here whenever you're ready. Just let us know how we should move forward." And then, oh fuck, hang on, let me switch the map down to the map layer. Thank you. And then they kind of step off and are kind of like hanging out over here, and you kind of hear them like not whispering, but talking to each other. They're just a little further away, so you don't really know what they're saying. Farron turns to you and says, "Yeah, you wish to learn more? What exactly do you mean? I mean, you're a druid of the Circle of Dreams, so you clearly must have some connection to the Fae. Do you not? What is it you're looking for?"
Well, well, I haven't heard from the Fae for a while, and I want to know why that is. Um, I a little bit about myself. I was raised by pixies in the Feywild itself as a child. Before getting put back into the prime material plane, um a giant white stag once rescued me as a child. I don't remember a whole lot. I was really young, and I was with my parents in the forest. I got lost and was in the forest. There was a lot of scary sounds, and I just remember this giant white stag came out and came up to me. And I just hugged it because it was like the kindest thing I could that I've seen all night. It just seemed so comfortable. And then I closed my eyes. And when I opened my eyes, I was in a new place. It ended up being the Feywild, and he was gone. And I was in. It was a much less scary forest in the Feywild, and a bunch of the sprites found me and took me in, um, and raised me for a while before a number of years. I guess time was strange over there. Um, One day, the white stag showed back up and called the pixies to action for the summer court apparently, and said that like I could not stay any longer, and promised that I would meet again. But everything went bright for a second, and I ended up here, um, in these environs.
A white
Um,
stag with, did it have like golden antlers?
yes, golden antlers.
You were
Uh,
visited, not even visited, but saved by a celestial being such as that. It's weird for them to take an interest in somebody like that. It clearly means that you have some connection that it saw, um, to the world, to nature, to the Fae. Um,
right, and he seemed to intonate that I had a purpose here, but just didn't really tell me what. So I've just been trying to just live my life as the pixies raised me to be, and just kind of just bring joy to the world, and while also protecting nature, and still being a little tricksy here and there just so I can make things better anyway. um and of course my powers are a little different. My magical abilities and whatnot are a little different from most druids. Since I was raised in the Feywild for a while, um, but it's been a number of years now since I've been here in the prime material plane, and I have not heard anything, and I don't know what's expected of me, other than just to keep doing what I'm doing. Um, and I was just hoping to find somebody with a solid connection to the Feywild. Maybe somebody from the Feywild or anything that might know more about this white stag and what what it might be expected of me.
I've heard it is said that uh, sometimes when an elf leaves this plane, uh, sometimes the gods will grant them uh, the the opportunity to be a white stag that they use as divine messengers to send to uh, mortals to send them on divine quests or to give them a nudge in the right direction. It's strange you said that this one actually brought you to the Fae. Maybe there's a god out there that saw something in you and you weren't ready for it yet, and so they decided to bring you somewhere to allow you to get to a point in which you could be ready. But it said that you had a purpose, but it never told you what that purpose was.
No, no, just intonated that I will meet them again one day. Um, and my only thought is just to keep doing what I was doing with the pixies while I was there. I was helping them out and learn druidic magics from them, and just playing around, having a good old time with them, defending them from threats every now and again. Um, but just kind of just trying to uphold the standards to which I was raised in the Feywild. I figured that bringing um, that kind of qualities to the prime material plane, it might be what they would like me to do. Uh, but I try to commune. I try to when I meditate, I try to commune with the Feywild, and I try to find other Fey creatures out and about, and I really haven't really found any in these areas, these environs. Um, Glad that I could find a druid circle finally.
Well, if you wish, this place is a place of it has a connection to the Fae. If you would like, you can attempt to commune here. Maybe this place will give you some the extra umph that you need to for you to be able to reach out.
Yeah, I would quite appreciate that. Is there a location here that seems to be more of a nexus to the Feywild than others? I would like to attempt to commune at that location if that is quite all right with you.
If you, yes, actually, I mean, this pool of water here is actually quite sacred to us, and if you
Oh, well,
find
my friend's splashing around in.
yeah, that's okay though.
I
I mean,
apologize. Yeah,
it,
he's
it
away from his folks, and I've
he
been
isn't
leading him around.
harming it. Um, it's more of like it amplifies our there's something about it that amplifies our communications when we're reaching out to the Fae and we're trying to cast spells, and we've noticed that there's something here that is uh, causing things to go to greater effect. If you find a spot along the pool side that you would like to try to meditate, try to commune with, you may find an answer.
Yes, I'd like that very much. Thank you very much. I believe your name was Farron.
Yes.
Yes, yes, and I am Krell. In case you didn't catch that, I'm at a loss for words. I'm just so happy to have found this druid circle here. I'm gonna go over there and see what happens.
I,
wish me luck.
I wish you the best of luck.
Wish me luck,
I'm
ma'am. And
if you need me, I'll just be over here. And she kind of points to, there's like a little kind of like hut over
Mhm.
here. And she's like, I'll be over here, just speaking with these elves from the Dreadwood. But feel free to come over, and if you need anything. And she heads on over, and it is 9:12. Do we want to take a break?
Yeah, we can take a break.
I kind of have to go to the restroom real quick.
yeah,
Sure.
I'll just real quick. I'm just gonna head over to the edge and just settle myself down. Krell's gonna settle himself down and close his eyes and just begin to try to meditate. And then yeah.
Cool. Yeah, cool. Look at our little split scenario, but it's also, I don't know, there's some cool stuff going on either side.
Absolutely.
So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and then I will be right back.
I will put up the away screen, but I'm not gonna mute us because I'm lazy.
It's just a button.
We can practice the sea shanties in the break.
I'll mute myself.
Way hey and up she rising, way hey and up she rising.
So I was thinking about now I can't remember the name of the song.
Way
That doesn't help me.
up she rises early in
In
the
the
morning. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, early in the morning. What? With the sculpus has the hose pipe on him, put him in the sculpus with a hose pipe on him, put him in the sculpus with a hose pipe on him, early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey
I like
up
this
she
We'll Be Back Soon
rises,
music.
way
Yeah, me too, right?
hey
It's
up
great.
she rises, early in the morning. Then the right till he's sober. Put him in the
Ileana just
brig
came in and
until
started
he's
singing it.
sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning. Way
You need to learn Irish
up
Rover.
she rises. Way up she rises.
Way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Next week we all have to learn the Irish Rover. All right, I'm gonna go bio. Be right back.
Irish Rover.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
right,
Irish.
I'll be
Rover.
right back too.
Irish Rover. See. Shanty. Drunken Sailor, Irish Rovers. Oh, well,
Maybe
I
I'll be back.
think it's gonna be the same thing.
Let's see if my headset reaches out front.
It's fast.
Okay.
Okay, I see what I'm gonna do this one. I
Are
like
you guys
that.
having fun?
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back.
So there's different the Drunken Sailor sea shanties. This one is the Irish Irish Rovers version, which I understand why they like this one because it's funny.
Cool. A lot of improv.
Hey, up she
Oh
rises.
yeah.
Hey, hey, up she rises.
I
Hey, hey, and up she rises. All
right. Who's
I
back?
hate this.
You hate what?
Nothing.
All right. I turn the "Be right back"
I
screen
don't
off
hate anything.
because it seems like a lot of us are already back. What was I gonna do? I don't remember what I was gonna do. I never remember what I was gonna do. Ever, ever, ever.
I'm back. Hey, boys.
I remember now
Remember what?
what I was gonna do. I was gonna go on
Gonna
Amazon and look for a PCIe extender.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what is the Irish Rover?
The Irish Rover is a song about a boat.
That does not narrow it down, my good sir.
I'll put a link to a good version of the song in the...
You don't like the one I just posted?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Dungeony Dragons.
Okay.
I've done 2 of the Drunken Sailor. You apparently didn't like the earlier one, so I did the Irish Rovers version the second time.
Oh, no, no, no. I
think-
just,
The
I
one you
just mean,
posted
no,
before that?
the Irish Rover is a song. That's what I said we've got to learn.
Wonder
So
if my
there's
thing is done.
there is Drunken Sailor, Sea Shanty, different, which I had a different one from the Irish Rovers, Drunken Sailor, that I posted both of them. I also posted Fish in the Sea, which I thought Fish in the Sea was fun.
My fidget spinner is done charging.
All right, I got to stop this real quick so we don't get a copyright strike. But
I can't listen to this right now. I'll get too hyped.
What? No, get hyped. Sing it with
No,
me.
no, no. I will. I will. I've been drinking since 2 p.m. I will.
hold
Oh
on.
Ugh.
Since 2, dang.
man.
It's the first time I got to see my best mate in 6 months. So we
Nice.
got
Nice.
lunch. And I can't drink with her because we do too many shots.
Oh. I gotta beat
Time
this.
limit.
Hold on one sec. Is everybody back?
Yep,
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Are you back? You're not in your camera.
I am.
Okay. Where did you? Oh, you went over there. Cool. So yeah, if you were to go over there and try to commune, go ahead and.
Hello.
Ooh, fancy.
What was that?
What was that?
My fidget spinner.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that was no.
Wait.
Wait, what?
It makes noise too.
That's
It's a
why it has to
speaker.
be charged.
Go ahead and roll either. You can either do religion or nature.
What about religious nature?
Are you of a religious nature?
I don't know. Hey, that leads me to another question that I had. Oh fuck, what are they called? Are monks like intrinsically spiritual or like religious in their class?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
You can essentially just make Goku if you make a monk.
Because I
Yeah.
was thinking that sweet ass
Or Aang, or whatever.
Yeah.
that sweet
Depending on
ass
how you build it.
Sweet ass monk that that Tyrion got into a fight with would make a good chaplain for the ship.
He's a pretty drunk dude. Cool.
There is a way of the drunken master in the monks too, so you could straight up be Jackie Chan from Way of the Drunken Master.
Yeah. That'd be kind of dope.
Imagine a ship full of pirates, but instead of having scimitars, they're all drunken monks.
Yeah, that'd be dope. You sit down on the rocks. The glistening of the sunlight jumping across the pool of water, and the trickling of the water kind of crashing around. As you close your eyes, that seems to get louder and louder, and at first you were able to hear Oceana's kind of sloshing around in the water, but that kind of fades away after a while. You kind of go into a deep trance, and what you see before you is the pool of water. Even though your eyes are closed, you see it kind of form in your mind and then start to spill out over, and you're just kind of in a void that's filled with a very shallow water. After a moment of silence, you do see a white stag start to trot up to you, and it just stands there glowing with radiant energy. The golden horns kind of intertwined in an almost unnatural way, and its eyes are very much looking at you as if with intent and knowledge, but it just kind of looks at you and watches.
Can I move around within this vision that I'm having?
Yeah.
I want to slowly get up and move towards the stag with my hand outreached, with a smile on my face, and just try to touch its fur as a way to just remember the feeling of when Krell was a child, what it felt like to find the stag and embrace it, the feeling of safety that he got when he was in that dark wood alone. He just wants to try to feel that again.
You see that as you walk towards it, and with your hand out, it comes to meet you and pushes the bridge of its nose into your hand, kind of rubbing up against, like a cat when it headbutts you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it seems to be friendly towards you.
Oh, there, old friend. I've been looking for you. I'm out here and I'm doing what I think is right. And I don't know. I just need to know. Am I doing what you need me to do? And am I on the path to see my Pixie family again someday? Will I ever see my parents, my actual birth parents again? I don't know. I miss the Feywild.
You see it kind of just and kind of pushes up against you a bit, and then you get roll. I'm gonna have you roll insight.
Okay. Ooh.
Did you roll? Wait,
Yeah, I rolled it on roll
nice.
20.
You got a nat 20.
Yeah.
You get it doesn't say anything to you, though you get a feeling that it is you get a feeling of kind of like overwhelming comfort, almost like reassurance, that you have not strayed into a path which would cause whatever this being is to no longer favor you. and you seem to be, whatever you are doing, it seems to be okay with the choices that you are making, and kind of happy with that. And you also get the feeling, though, that it kind of wants you to, you know, you feel in your heart that it's like it wants you to seek things out, to help people, to try to right wrongs and protect others, and that's just kind of the feeling that you get from it.
Okay, cool. As he gets this feeling, it's like, have you seen what I've been doing out here? I fooled I've been trying to spare some lives here and there. Like, we get into scraps and there's a lot of killing and stuff. I don't want to kill anybody really, but sometimes you have to. And I feel bad about that. I try to spare lives, and I try to put these people on a better path. Like, you see that fish person that I put the crown on. It said, like, oh yeah, you should stop raiding people. You should go to these docks in town and see if you get a job. And here's this crown that's gonna say that you're a member of the summer court, and then you bound by a contract to do better in your life. I should check to see if that guy actually made it to the docks here. I wonder if he's doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just telling him about my exploits of, like, trying to, like, bring goodness into the world, and redeem bad people, and try to, I don't know, just bring some happiness to people through his cooking and the magic sack of spices that he was able to keep from the pixies. They gave it to him.
With the insight roll that you rolled with a nat 20, you get an overwhelming feeling that though it has witnessed that you have had to take lives, it does understand that that is a necessary evil, and your deeds of attempting to rehabilitate people who have done wrong have not gone unnoticed. You then see it stands back from you and looks over to the east, and then looks back to you, and then it fades into the ether as the light that was within this void starts to dim, and you're alone.
Okay, and it's just a void now.
You start to hear the sounds of the grove slowly coming back to you, as you kind of start to shift back into normal reality. It was almost as if you were like kind of in a different plane there for a moment, and it's like you hear the water, and you can hear Oceana splashing around, and you can hear the seagulls and the wind in the trees, but it sounds like you're in a tunnel for a while, and it slowly comes back to normal as you open your eyes and you see you're still in the grove.
Krell just, slowly opens his eyes with a big smile on his face and takes a deep, appreciative breath, and stands up and looks east, and just kind of gazes out east, wondering what's out there for him.
Yeah, if you were to get up and look east, you would, pass this this little shrine here. Further on, past the trees, if you were to look up, there were, you're kind of like looking into a forested area. But you do know, actually, maybe you wouldn't know. Um, yeah, it clearly looked to the east. You're not really sure on what's over there.
I'll have to do some research into what's east. I guess from here, he's gonna tell Oceana, say, yeah, I need to speak to the head druid here a little bit more. You okay right here?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Yeah, I hope that the I didn't look weird right there. I had a vision. I was meditating. I had a vision there. I don't know what it looked like on your side, but it was worked out real good for me. Anyway, I'll be right back. And then he goes over to meet with what's her name? Farron? Yeah, Farron again.
Okay.
To let her know what he experienced. Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt again, Farron and folks. I just wanted to report in on what I just experienced. I'm not even sure how much time has passed. How much time had passed?
Well, I mean, you were over there for, I don't know, about a half an hour.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like a few minutes on my end, but okay. Well, it was real relaxing. I saw him again. I saw the white stag. And it was very positive and very comforting, and seems to like what I'm doing here, and just keep it up. And he looked east with great purpose and faded away, and I need to figure out what lies east, and what it holds for me and what my purpose is east of here. Would you happen to know if anything happening east of here?
But yes, actually, go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay. Oh. Okay, 22.
Okay, yeah, you definitely notice. You're talking about essentially this celestial being looking east. The two elves that she is talking to, uh, kind of give you a glance, um, like a wondering glance, like kind of like what what the hell, and they look to Farron, who turns and goes, "Well, actually, yes, that is the reason why these two are here, is to ask for help. I as the keeper of this grove, I watch for disturbances, and um, problems that could need taken care of in the region, and I try to find heroes who may be capable of um, of helping. These two are from the Dreadwood. Uh, there's clans of elves that live there, and recently there have been reports of many of the animals, and some people um, contracting some sort of disease, bite marks, and then they shortly after, a couple days later, they die. Um, we aren't really sure on what this is, but it seems that something venomous is biting people, and um, I'm looking for somebody to investigate. You say the thing looked east to you. Did it tell you what it wanted you to do?
No, other than just to keep putting goodness in the world, and helping to save people, and to continue protecting nature and others.
Well,
This might be what he means.
if you have any interest, you might want to find some friends and investigate. But I certainly think that you would be helping the people of the Dreadwood Forest, um, if you were able to find out and help them with this problem.
Absolutely, I'd love to help. My party of friends, we just got another mission to go seek out what's happening with the lizard folk down by the coast, and they're amassing weapons or something. They wanted us to check it out and see if they're going to attack the town or something. Um, I want to do this as well. I don't want to kind of beholden to help them with that as well. This seems very urgent. Also, I don't want anybody else to die from these venomous attacks. I'll have to see if this is along the way. I'll have to figure things out. Um, how far away is this village?
Um, you see that one of the
Ask for a map.
one of the elves
Hmm?
pipes up and says, "It's about it's about 2 days trek from here. Um, to let me pull up the map. Yeah, yeah, it's about a 2 days trek from here, directly east.
Okay. Any can you show me on a map where it is, or any particular directions how to reach there, or um, I don't
Yeah.
know if I'll be able to leave immediately or not, because we got a boat full of people who's raring to go and meet these lizard folk and see what's up with them, but I want to do this as well.
Yeah. She will. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring you on over to this map. She's gonna pull. She will pull out a map, and kind of show you. Did you all switch to this map? This overworld map? Yeah, you did.
Mm,
This
I have
looks a lot
not, but
better than
that's
what we
okay.
had.
Yeah, this one's a lot better.
How much
So-
effort did this take?
I mean, I have a lot of maps that I've been compiling for this and stuff, so that's kind of why I was a little bit scatterbrained in the beginning, because I was like, oh fuck, where's the map? Where's the thing that I had? Oh shit. But so you guys are in Saltmarsh, or you're like just outside of Saltmarsh, a little bit to the north. So they essentially kind of tell you, if you follow this river, and keep following the river east, it will take you into the Dreadwood. The Dreadwood kind of goes around east southeast, into the and if in even if you guys like headed straight south, I guess you would also hit it. But and she just kind of goes through and explains, like, there's many colonies of wood elves there. We just hunt and gather, and we kind of keep to ourselves, and sometimes we come into trade. But recently our hunters have been finding a lot of animals dead from disease, and even some hunters say they encountered some sort of wild beast. One who had gotten bitten slowly succumbed to whatever disease um, had this creature had inflicted. Um, so we definitely need help with this.
Yeah, this is a dire situation for you folks. I'll have to confer with my party to see um, what they think about the priorities of existing engagements, to see if they can come along. But this feels like a priority to me myself. Um, I'll have to see. How long are you folks in town here?
Um,
He
we'll be
says to the elves.
Yeah, we'll be heading out here in the next couple of days.
Right. So
To head back.
I can, like, if I need to talk to you again, I could just find you here in the Grove, or somewhere in town.
Yeah, you see Farron, so they'll be staying with me. If you guys decide that you would like to assist, please just you know where to find us. We will be here, and we will help you in any way that we can.
Okay. And you're heading out in the next couple days. Okay. I will report back before you folks leave to let you know uh, my ability to be able to come with you or not. Um, yes, I'll let you know more. But thank you so much for your time and and help me find the white stag again, Farron. Thank you. And
I'm glad that you were able to find it. Come back here if you ever need to talk to it again. You're more than welcome.
thank you.
And
I'll
what were you saying?
and I'll just gather Oceanus here. He's having just a grand old time on the
Splashing in the water.
the holy face celestial pool, wading pool. He's cooling his feet in. I'll just gather him. I'll head on out and find my friends. Thank you and goodbye. And he heads out.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut back over to the rest of the party. Oh, here we are. And you guys, let me find the music. No longer Grove music.
We need different sounds.
I found the thing I was reminded of. I don't like the formatting, but this is the quote I was thinking of here.
What? Pits in the pool. CO2. Oh yeah. Hey man, he doesn't know. All right, so yeah, you guys are still hanging out in the tavern. After a nice rowdy brawl, you guys are all hanging out, drinking, getting crazy.
So I
did
have
you
something
guys?
I have something in my DMs.
Do you want?
It says
okay.
that so we back at the table start watching this fight, and it seems pretty even. But so Tyrion's probably gonna walk away from that pretty banged up, and it'll be fine. And then the robot walks over to me, and gets my attention. And what do you say, Chris?
I say... those ladies at the table across from us look pretty familiar. We have run across them before, right?
Yes. Yes, it's not that big of a town.
So they are who I thought they were. Okay, well, I feel that we owe them. Do we want to confer with the other captains and see if they may want a place on our crew as well, since one is a would-be smuggler and the other is a smuggler without a job?
That's
Okay.
you're not wrong about either of those things.
I think
So I
Pac-
can't immediately discount the possibility.
I think also Pac was challenging several of the crewmates to a drinking game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can do that now or
long
later.
time ago.
It's
So,
just
like-
whenever. We're gonna be at this tavern for a second.
A
Fair
lot
enough.
of things happening either side is when you do this. I have a level in
Grown
Rogue
up.
now.
Yeah, so we just kind of have that conversation to make all of the other party members aware of it. You may continue
you-
your revelry.
You guys are over at that other table. Are you coming over to our table and having this conversation?
I could approach Tyrion if you talk to Pac.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to talk about that. So, Pac, I have a drinking game that we can run. If you want to do that.
Yeah.
One
do it,
moment.
Nate.
I want to show you the power of this fidget spinner. Can you hear that?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
It plays MP3 files.
Or whatever comes out of my phone.
Yeah, that's.
It actually has a better sound quality than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Does
I'm
it
so
only
stuck
play
on the
when you
fact that
spin
you
it?
have to charge it.
No.
Okay,
It's
that's
loud.
not a spinner with a speaker. That is a Bluetooth speaker that spins.
It is a spinner with a speaker, in my opinion.
Are you guys talking first, or are we all gonna? I think Puck is gonna bring everyone around.
This
I
would
feel
go
like
better if everyone's
drinking
already been drunk.
game should be first, so the communication of trying to explain to Tyrion and Pac what's going on. would
Here's
be
the thing:
more fun.
if you mention this to me and that Luanda is there, I know Luanda, and I will point at Luanda and be like, "Luanda, come drink with us."
I
So
So
I
I
would
would,
set
was
my
it-
position.
Fair
out of
warning.
character, I would do it after
Fair
the drinking
warning.
game.
Like, maybe he won't have the strength to do that after he's a few ales in and has been punched several times.
Well, he hasn't
I
been
could
healed
be
yet
punch
either.
drunk. Who knows?
Yeah, you have been punched quite a few times. All right,
Several
so
times.
My constitution is high.
the way that this is going to work is that everyone is going to drink.
I'm not drinking.
Okay, well, whoever is participating is going to drink, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw after each drink, and essentially you have like 5 lives. So every time you fail one, you lose a life, and whoever's last standing is winning. So
Can I
let me
participate
pull up.
as a ringer?
Yeah, you don't. You can't
I don't drink. I know.
like anything.
All right, fine.
Oh,
Sorry, man.
First round, and we notice that he's just pouring it on himself, and we're like, disqualified.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find like a wizard who is able to like, or like an artificer who is able to like construct some sort of magical, like intestines and stomach or something for you, so that you're able to participate. All right, I need to pull up the stats of everyone. You see that. Cool.
Is it going to be Constitution saving throws or Constitution check?
It's Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
So
I'm not sure of the difference in that. I'm sorry.
so your saving
Yours-
throw.
Your saving throw is much better, Puck. Yours is a
Yeah.
4. A little saving throw window. You have a black dot.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I would
on-
click on that.
You would click on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes. So, all right, a lot of exposition today, but now let's. Well, we also did have a punch out match, and then now we're doing this. So hell yeah. So who is all participating?
Hey.
Tyrion's in for sure.
Okay. So everyone drinks. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
18
You pass.
for the Liz man.
9.
Tyrion fails.
Ah! Puts one back. Slams
the other-
it out on the table. Seems excited.
The other two, you guys are not drinking. Well, I mean, I guess Letus can't drink.
As soon as he can't, and we realize he's just pouring on himself, Tyrion's like, disqualified for not being able to imbibe.
1. Oh shit. All right. Well, I'll do 5 more. All right. You see that? Hang on. I need to do a spreadsheet. All
Oh,
right.
the joys of a
Just
drinking
count of
game.
5, and maybe they don't have 5 lives.
No, they all have 5 lives.
Fair enough. Yeah, I like it. Fair advantage for random pirate guys. The Constitution
I
for
mean, they
It doesn't
drink.
matter.
Your
I'm rolling
constitution's not as good.
I'm rolling so low, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna be done. I'm down forever.
Let's see. Hawk.
You could just sing sea shanties in the background.
I absolutely will.
Okay.
Don't give me the opportunity.
All right. She hasn't gone yet. 5. Oh wait. God damn it. What
And mate, if it makes it easier, you don't have to include like the entire crew. You just
No,
have
I'm
like
doing
3
it.
of them.
It's not gonna be hard. It's just I just need to get it Okay.
It'd be funny. It'd be funnier
There we
if
go.
the whole crew dipped out on the same roll, though. Like all 5 of them,
Um,
like, bah!
All right, we got it.
It's
I just had to write it down first, and then I'm good. All right, so she has a con of 2.
I'm down 1.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to write.
Put a finger down if you.
Well,
missed,
all right. So I didn't mean to roll 5, but
saving
all
throw.
of those failed, so it doesn't matter. She fails. All right. So everyone, go ahead and roll again. Everyone else who's playing.
Drink, 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 drink.
Ah,
17.
All right, you both pass.
Woo!
And let's see here. Ooh.
I'm
it
doing
was
this.
lower because it doesn't taste good.
I'm doing this TikTok style. Put a finger down.
When you
All
don't
right.
make it.
Pass. Pass.
Put a finger down if you fail a
Pass.
Constitution saving throw.
Pass. All right. Do 1 for you. Ooh, barely pass. All right. All right. Everyone go ahead and do it again.
Oh, you all think you can drink me under the table, but I'll drink you under the table.
Ah,
Eight.
17.
Okay. Puck passes. Tyrion fails.
Put a finger down if you fail a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see. All of the pirates. Oof. All right. Fail. Pass. Fail. Fail. Oh wait, he was still at 5. Okay.
For the record, we weren't
Passed.
betting. I was just trying to
Pass.
outdrink people.
Oh yeah,
after,
no, I know.
after 2 failures, Tyrion's like, we should see who's the best at this. 1 gold on the table, everyone.
Punketta passes. All right. Yeah, they'll take you up on the offer. They'll all throw down a gold, so there is 7 gold. If Pock throws in another one, there will be 8, 9
Yep,
in total. So
sure.
cool. So 9 gold on the table. And yeah, everyone go ahead and roll con saves again.
20.
Nice, you pass.
11.
You also pass.
I refuse to use D&D Beyond anymore.
Apparently, like Pock is just like a fucking skilled drinker, dude.
I eat whole chickens and whole fish, and
The
You think I
con
can't?
save plus 4 is nuts.
All right, what do we got here? We've got a pass, fail, pass.
Fail, fail.
Ooh,
pass.
super fail.
Oh, is that 2 with a minus with a 1?
Yeah. That's also a fail. And then that one's a pass, and then Punketta
I love
is.
this.
Oh, God damn it! I didn't mean to roll 2 of them, but one's a nat 20 and the other one's an 8, so either one passes. Hang on, the music stopped, and I didn't mean for that to happen. There we go. All right, go ahead and roll con again. This is getting heated. You can see that specifically one of the pirates is like real fucking drunk. But they're all getting pretty tipsy. Pock is like unfucking phased.
It's okay to dip out, young man.
Like Pock's not even wavering at all.
no, he's just slamming them
Also,
back.
one of the other pirates seems to be totally fucking fine too.
If that's true, then Pock's staring him down.
Okay.
Intimidation check.
Damn, dude. All right, yeah. Pock just throws another one back. Doesn't seem to phase him at all. Okay, Tyrion, you do pass. So you throw another one back. You're holding your own. You're still there.
I could do something tonight.
See how the pirates are doing. Oof. All right. Fail. Fail. Pass. Oh man. Fail. 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 All right. One of the pirate that you're staring down, he's looking a little rough. He's not looking a little rough, but you can tell that it's starting to get to him a little bit now. And let's see what Punketta's doing. She seems to be holding her own pretty well, though. Well, never mind. I say as the alcohol sets in, she's drinking really fast and she's quite small, so it took a second, but it's now hitting her. Go ahead and roll another save. Actually, you know what? This is far too like friendly.
Ouch.
We're throwing in some battle music. This is a battle. Damn, dude, Pock
24.
Hawk
is
shit.
fucking
Just killing
slamming
it.
drinks and just like death staring all of you. Like
I would like to stand up at this point with my crest flaring, like. "Ah!"
Battle of the livers.
Crest
Hell yeah.
flaring.
crest. Yeah, you stand up, crest flaring, just like start like yelling, roaring, and all like everyone kind of takes a step back, like, oh shit, like not. What the fuck is this guy? Like, nothing is phasing him at all. They're all just like super, like getting. Some of them are very shit faced.
Tyrion
Pock would be like,
Tyrion intoxicated cheerses to Pock's. It's like yes, yes, Pock.
Yeah. Let's see here. So Tyrion. Oh yeah, you go
I
down
failed.
another.
Yeah, I'm down to 2 left.
Tyrion's pretty drunk at this point. And all of them, all the
Oh, wait.
pirates.
I could have rolled this good in battle.
All right, fail.
Okay, who looks like they're
Fail.
doing the best?
Pock.
That one passes. Pock hasn't taken. Like Pock is not even phased. Pass,
Sober as fuck.
pass. Fail. Fail. Ooh, the pirates
yeah.
are. Most of the pirates are getting really woozy. They're. Punketta. You see, Punketta is starting to feel it too. But yeah, like they're all just kind of like, this guy's unreal. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Like, this is nuts. But they're all like they're actually like starting to cheer you on though.
Oh yeah, Tyrion's like
you're just,
grabbing
like,
Pock by
fucking-
the shoulder, like, yeah, you crush him, boy, you crush him.
Yeah, you like
I-
not even feeling it.
I would like to give Puck bardic inspiration.
All right. Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll con again.
14.
7. Oh, I failed.
What's the target?
It is 10.
Alright, Puck, you may now roll your d6 if you like.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I rolled that d6 with the 6.
Damn. All right. All right. So Tyrion passes. Hawk, you start chugging this next beer, and you get like a bubble caught in your throat, and you're like, it looks like you're about to puke, but then you're just like, ugh, and like burp, and then just down the rest of it, and you're fine.
Just clean.
It's
Just
gonna make a
clean
great
right
story.
after that. Yeah.
All right. We are doing pirates. All right,
Thank
pirate
you.
1.
It's
I had
like,
to pause myself because I'm laughing so
would
hard.
you like to leave a positive review on our just-in-time support seminars?
All
Just-in-time
right,
support
so
services.
this one
Just the timing of that is just like
passes out on the ground. Pirate 4, 0.
Now roll.
Let's see, Pirate 5. Pirate 5 also passes the fuck out on the ground.
I'm gonna have to carry so many pirates.
Smugglers, friend.
and
Smugglers.
Let's see here.
The smugglers. I'm
Oh,
gonna have to
damn.
carry so many smugglers home.
This one also passes the fuck out. Maybe not so much pass out. They're still somewhat coherent or like conscious, but they
tap
just
out.
they tap out and they like
no,
sit down
no,
and they're just like fucking shit faced. They're like, oh
no,
shit,
no,
oh
no,
fuck.
no.
Actually, no. This one does pass out because he rolled a fucking nat 1. So he's not dead, but he sits down and falls the fuck asleep. So he's sitting there snoring. What would I put on that? Or just do that thing. He's down for the count. And then let's see here. Punketta.
Inspired.
That was really good. That was really good.
I'm gonna preen about that for the next at least next 5 minutes.
Oh,
Punketta
I'm so happy about that. You have no idea.
Punketta is still holding her own. Go ahead, everyone, roll another con save.
I can't help with this one.
It's fine. I
Hawk,
got
you
it.
pass again.
I only failed because you gave me that, and then I got it.
I as it says in the gospel, you rolled low, so
Tyrion, you're really feeling it, man.
Tyrion's feeling it, and he's looking at Puck and seeing how Puck, he's just on his feet. It doesn't matter to him, and just gonna like realizes that he's gonna have to carry some of these guys home, and graciously
You
bows
bow out.
Graciously
All right.
bows out with the gold on the table. Puck,
You have-
you're a fine competitor.
He throws his fist in the air because he is.
Hell yeah.
Tyrion throws his
all
fist
right.
in the air and just in a gesture of joint solidarity for your massive victory. I know what I mean.
There are only 3 pirates still alive, or not alive, but in. So, oof. 2 of them go down. 1 is still in. 0. Oh shit. 0. 0. These 2 are down for the count. They are out. Pirate number 3, he's just kind of like, let's go! Let's do this! Ah! And he's just like chugging beers, like still kind of hanging on. He's slurring his words a bit. Let's see here. So, and then Punketta is actually still in it too. She's kind of like giggling a lot. And she's just kind of like looking at the other pirate guy like, you're ridiculous! This is ridiculous! She's still in though. Go ahead and roll con again. Damn.
22.
Dude. Still unfazed. Holy shit, how many drinks are we on now?
Okay, how many rolls has Puck made?
More than I could drink in life. That's all I know.
Yeah,
All right.
we're on like a
2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oof.
9.
9. Damn, son.
All right. Pirate number 3. This dude, he's still up, but you can see he's like having trouble standing. But he's still just like, let's go! I can do this. I can beat you. Clearly overestimating his constitution. Punketta. Oh man. She.
Punketta, you can't beat Puck.
She.
He's the greatest.
She's just like, whatever. You guys are stupid. This is ridiculous. But she like, she's like, I could, with the power of magic.
What?
And she's trying to hang on.
There's no power of anime on your side, young lady.
I am a wizard. She's trying to
I've
hang
heard that
on.
one before.
Go ahead and make another roll.
I just wanted to persuade her to stop, but I can't, I guess.
Oh my
10.
god. Oh shit, okay. You see this pirate goes down. Why can't I? Come on, let me click on the thingy.
I
And
raised my pint at him.
Punketta. Punketta is still somehow standing. Though all of the other pirates have gone down. Go ahead and roll another. And she's just like, whatever, you think you're tough? I can beat you.
Water, please.
All
I
right.
got another 10.
You see Punketta goes to drink and she kind of just pours it on her face and then like falls backwards. And you've literally drank everyone under the table without it even fucking phasing you at all. Like it hasn't touched you.
Helping. Help.
Watch it hit you all at once at some point.
Yeah, like you literally
You
made every
deserve-
single con
You
save. So
you deserve a round of applause. That was some
that was
great
dope
rolling.
as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
bravo,
shit.
bravo.
Why do I
for
roll
the-
so good with drinking, but I can't do battle?
I am
we need like a shit. All right, let me find.
That reminds
like
me
a...
of an idea I have.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Tyrion looks at the crew of drunken members and he's like, "How am I going to get these guys all home back to the boat?"
Out of
that-
character, we can just
and-
stay the night here. It's a tavern. It's
Yeah,
okay.
and he is like thinking that he can't drag them all back, like he can't lift all of this number of people. Tries to get rooms for everyone so that we can all crash here.
Okay.
As you guys have finished this, you do see that Old Krell and Oceanus make their way in to the tavern. I'm gonna just say that asking around, they were people. Did you see a big lion and a big metal man and a big lizard guy and a little halfling go somewhere?
A party of the most obvious people in town.
Yeah. So he eventually does find you as he comes back, and he is now there. And I'm going to find Oceanus. Here he is, and then pull you over.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. There you are. Yeah, but you Old Krell, you walk into and Oceanus, you guys both walk into. Pretty much all the pirates are fucking sloshed.
I would like to have
Punketta
Pock
is
standing
pretty
on the
fucking
table.
sloshed. Pock is standing on the table, crest like fully extended, just kind of like screaming, and just like really like maxing
Flexing.
out.
Flexing
Yeah,
hard.
flexing.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're not
Well,
really
I
sure on what's
love it.
going on.
I love
And I was trying to see, is there a way to like search for music?
I mean,
in-
I can get you a track that sort of matches what you want. Depends what you want.
I'm just trying to find some sort of shanty.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
roll.
that's trickier.
Try
But
it.
I don't see a way to like search for tracks on Roll20.
I'll find you something.
Wait, I'm just an idiot. There's other tabs.
Yeah, better look that way.
Mm. What is that?
Oh, here's some decent music. Here, try this in the Incompetech tab.
$11. All right. Hell yeah, let's go. Can you hear that? Wait. Is it only to me?
I cannot hear
Add to game.
it.
All right.
I
hang
can't
on a
hear
minute. I added it to game.
Oh, I'm gonna reload my
Me
page.
too.
I'm gonna
There we go.
refresh.
There it is.
There we go.
Wait, I hear it.
There we go.
I'm reloading the page. I want to.
Thank you, Oz. You hear it now?
Yep.
It's working.
Yes.
Nice. All right. So,
That was just the most popular in the folk tab. So
everyone
Nice.
make a perception check.
Yeah, I got this at 0. Here we go, boys.
17.
If you are definitely drunk, do it with disadvantage.
Doesn't matter. I'm a 1.
Oh damn. Yeah, Tyrion, you have no like.
I got the
You're
boys,
just- you're-
and I'm trying to get them bed.
Yeah, you're almost seeing double, but you know what's going on. Like you're like I need to get everyone to sleep.
Yeah, I stopped.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm losing this.
Like you're definitely drunk, and things are kind of like wavering for you, but you're still you still got the mind to where like I know what I need to do.
at the bar,
we gotta-
trying to get water, get the boys'
Yeah,
rooms.
yeah.
Like, I got my
You
non-adventure hat on.
Real quick, how much gold did I win? 11?
9.
9?
Yeah. Okay. Lead us.
-1 gold for me.
Pock, Krell, you do notice that, like looking around at your friends and kind of like looking in that general area, you do notice that Luanda's here. Pock and Letus, especially Pock, because you're standing on the fucking table like with your crest up. You do notice that Luanda is just like looking over at you guys like, what the fuck is happening right now?
yep.
Definitely recognizes you. You guys are a pretty standout bunch. She hasn't said anything. She's still talking to this person, but she definitely has noticed you and is just kind of like, what the fuck's happening right now?
I wave over to Luanda.
Can I dramatically point at her from on top of the table and say, I am the greatest?
Yeah. She kind of like looks over you and she says, how are you not wasted?
I put my arms in the air. I am the greatest.
Oh, okay. And you,
11 beers in. I am the greatest.
right. She turns back to the other person she's with, and she's like, I met these guys like a couple of nights ago, and they're just, I don't know. They're kind of wild, but I've never seen somebody drink that much beer and just be fine.
Beers in. Oh my god, my notes. Hold on. Oh shit, my notes.
Yeah, it got dialed up all the way to 11.
What?
The beers.
Oh yeah.
I would like to hop off the table and inquire for food.
Okay. Yeah, if you were to call over.
They don't serve humans.
Well, she's been busy since Tyrion has gone over, asked for water. She's been coming over here, bringing everyone water. She takes you. What are you having?
Fish.
Oh yeah,
Whole.
ain't she the one that wants like
Live.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, all right. Okay. She kind of walks off, and I accidentally stretched her. Now she's real thick.
Oh my.
So like stretched Mario.
Yeah, she heads out in the back, and then she comes back pretty quickly afterwards, because she didn't have to cook anything, with just like a bucket of fish that she presents to you, and like, here you go, and just heads back, starts getting more waters. She does mention to Tyrion, if you guys are trying to stay the night, it'll be about it's like three gold for everyone. If you guys don't mind, like, kind of sharing some rooms. I don't have rooms for everyone in here.
Absolutely. Our crew doesn't mind sharing. We're incredibly fair. Let me help you. Let me help you find space for them. And he starts, like dragging them individually, or in pairs up to.
I have a
What would you want to do?
I'd like to cast Lesser Restoration to remove the poison condition from Tyrion.
Okay.
Is he technically poisoned
I
at this point?
I mean, he's pretty drunk.
I've
Okay.
gotten this house ruling from Jared before, never tried to get it from Bear. But it's.
I would say that
thing,
if you used Lesser Restoration, you can, like, remove being super drunk. Yeah, like, it's not gonna, like, you'll still feel it a little bit, but
Like I don't have the power to flush it from his
Yeah,
system.
like
but
technically, it's like mechanically, drunk is intoxicated. Intoxicated is poison. Poison status.
Yeah.
You have like
Can be removed by
disadvantage
lesser
on
restoration.
ability checks. So lesser restoration.
it's a
Yeah.
so I would say,
I get
yeah,
you.
I think it's funny. Like if he's going to be negotiating again, then he needs to be a little more sober
Yeah.
than this.
yeah. So
yeah.
you can cast this, and it does. He is not drunk, but you have definitely sobered him up quite a bit to where he's kind of like.
So a more sober Tyrion just hands an extra gold over to the to the house essentially in order to help them drag them up instead of him doing it himself. He would have been the one to carry them individually up to rooms and put them in a pile on the floor in a corner on blanket piles or whatever. But here's your gold. And he goes back to the party and sees that Luanda is there.
Yep. Yeah. So she gets some people, and after a while, is able to have them all carried upstairs. So it is just the normal party now. Tyrion is sobered up quite a bit. Pac is just fucking unfazed because he's a goddamn god, I guess. And
Fish. Fish.
yeah,
He's
just
the
fucking slamming fish.
godfish of drinking alcohol.
Yeah,
He's the
doesn't even chomp the fish, just swallows them whole, and they just like die from the alcohol in his stomach. And
Yeah, like noodles. I was thinking
Yeah.
like udon.
yeah,
Real thick udon.
just slurping them on up.
He's the Dionysus of lizard people.
Apparently. So yeah,
I'll take
you guys are hanging out. Luanda has noticed you guys. She actually noticed you quite a bit earlier, but didn't say anything.
There was a lot to notice.
Yeah, you guys are pretty easy to notice. Not gonna lie.
Brush a little more blood off my nose. Luanda, you made it back to town.
Yeah. I was able to make it back. I dropped off that that person that we all met. They were dropped off in safekeeping, and I've just been hanging out in town, trying to make sure I keep up with what's going on. What are you guys doing besides getting really, really drunk?
Of course, we needed to celebrate the efforts of our crew in order to get us all back alive after such dangerous adventures on the high seas. How did you find a way to turn this person in, but also seemingly not be absorbed into the dangers of what's his face being like running? What's the guy who
maybe not want to say it out loud.
No,
Are
no.
you
I
talking?
mean,
You're
like, she
talking
must
about
know.
the city council person?
yeah, the city council person. Like, obviously, if she dragged that person back, she wasn't caught into him. How is she not caught up in his machinations? Whatever
You're
his
talking
name was.
about Gellin Prime Water.
Yeah. How are you not caught up in Gellen's? How whispering? How are you?
Are
not
you
caught up-
whispering? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. As loud, quietly as Tyrion can. How were you not caught in Gellen's machinations?
It's drunk
Uh,
whispering, so it's still too loud.
You see that she kind of like looks around, a little nervously, and then looks at the person across from her, and goes, "I mean, I by the time I got back, it was still well, it was still like early morning, and I just kind of not. There wasn't a whole lot of people around. I'm actually pretty good at staying out of sight. So yeah, I just kind of tied them up to the council building and then just fled into the night.
Oh, the Batman.
She is kind of a Batman,
Wasn't
Yeah.
she
Batgirl.
Batman.
like player to the party? Wasn't she related to him though?
She is related to Ada.
Ada. Okay.
Ada Lovelace.
Not Ada Lovelace, but
Please
That'd
don't
be cool.
please don't confuse us while we're in this moment.
she is related to Ada Alland, who is kind of like the head of the council.
Okay.
I believe she
And-
actually told you that she is her daughter.
Yeah.
And she was the one that were disgusted by the sack of heads I dropped on the ground.
Yeah.
Good notes.
Naturally.
Did you happen to let Ada know, like what had happened? Have you like had any contact with her about our adventures at the haunted house?
You actually see that the she looks at you and then looks to the person across. The lady across from her kind of smiles and chimes in and goes, "Oh, her mother doesn't know about her endeavors. You see that Wanda's actually quite talented in the ways of subterfuge, and she's been helping us out with just kind of keeping tabs on what's going on. We just... her mother doesn't need to know. She just worries too much."
Tyrion glances over at Robin and is somewhat sobered up state. Gives him the eye that says, I need a better mind, better thoughts here. I'll just keep pushing. Like that kind of like, Tyrion will just keep pushing in the wrong direction.
Well.
Hawk slurps up his last fish and sets the bucket on the table very gently.
They're fucking champion.
Hey, Tyrion, I gotta speak with you for a moment,
Crow?
if it's all right. Yeah.
Friend,
Hi.
friend-
Yeah, I got here.
Excuse me, friend Krill. Now might be the possible worst time to talk to the captain about any matters of importance.
would you say that's true, Tyrion?
Krell, go ahead and roll insight.
As Tyrion's trying to get Robin to take the lead, he goes, "Hey Tyrion, I need your attention." And then might be the worst time to talk to Tyrion. Tyrion kind of locks up.
You can tell that Tyrion is definitely not sober. He's not shit-faced, but he's a bit looser than normal.
All right. Who's the most sober here in our group?
He's a little buzzed.
It might be the robot who can't
it's
drink.
And a Robin too. The two of them.
I think all three of us are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
somehow Pac is unfazed by drinking 11 beers.
Well, folks, anybody who wants to listen, I guess. I've had a vision from, well, essentially my deity, that wants me to go east and help out these elves, these wood elves, with a particular issue they're having with a poisonous beast, killing off a lot of folks and animals in the Dreadwood. And I know that that doesn't really line up with the mission that was set before us to go check on these lizard folk to the west, because that's the opposite direction. Folks are dying right now, and that, for me, that's important to me, and it's important to my deity, and I want to do what's important to, in my mind, right in this particular moment. I don't know if you folks would want to postpone going to see the lizard folk in the west to see what they're up to. I mean, I know that's the mission given to us by the council. We're pretty certain they're not going to do anything nasty to the town, but I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on, if you wanted to join me and going east. What do you think?
Well, while it is very noble that you have spoken to your deity and you have gained direction, we did make promises to the lizard folk, who are in the midst of a full-scale war, that we would deliver those weapons to help their people as well.
Now, Lawanda is one who was also one of the smugglers, like early on the smugglers underneath the initial, not the initial, but the one, not tavern, but the secondhand.
The secondhand booty.
And that we marked, that accepted the mark of our crew, right? Like.
Yeah, and she was underneath the house with us too.
Yeah, so like way back early though, like
yeah.
Like we were like, we're gonna turn you in, but otherwise we like gave her the little scar claw mark, right?
You scratched her to be able to identify her. Yes.
That wasn't what that mark meant at the time.
Who's the other lady?
Well, I'm asking about that so that I can now turn to Lawanda and be like, oh shit. So that I can, basically turn to her and so we've heard a bit about the sea princes, the king, the crews that are happening, these lizard folks, a lot of different things happening here in town. What can you share with us, knowing that we're a fair and just group of adventurers that you might know? Just kind of, I don't want to leave her out of the conversation.
You see, when you mention the sea princes, like her eyes kind of flare up a little bit, like she kind of seems a bit angry, and she's just like, the sea princes are the worst. Like they used to raid when I was a child, and I mean, they only don't now because the king has his men here. Not that he actually cares at all, but even if you go out, you're still not safe. I don't really know a whole lot about lizard folk. I mean, did you ask your friend here?
We know a bit.
Different tribes, they stay segregated.
Tribes act like different towns in a lot of ways. So just like you're not from a town miles south from here, their tribes aren't from another tribe.
Okay, I get that. I don't know anything about it. The Sea Princess. She seems a bit flustered, and the other lady across the table looks to you guys and says, "Well, what exactly do you want to know?"
To be perfectly honest, at this point, how to eradicate them?
The Sea Princess?
Yes.
The Sea Princess is a confederacy almost the size of, like, they're the size of a small nation. You're gonna try to eradicate them?
Oh, absolutely.
You would need a large army.
To be honest, it might be nice to know who you are and how you know our friend and how you might become our friend.
We know her. I just don't remember where from.
You don't know her.
Oh, we
You've
don't?
never met this
No,
person.
you know,
Okay, I thought she was the lady. Okay.
so she's asking
thought
what
she
we
was
would
who?
know this time.
The only
did
person we
you-
don't remember knowing is that one person that Chris met in the library one time.
Oh, that's Luanda.
That was
That
Luana.
was the same person?
Yeah, she was wearing an
she
owl mask.
recognized you.
There's only one
Yeah.
person, okay.
Yeah.
The truth prevails.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah. The only person we don't know is you and how you might fit in with our friends and how you might help us help her and help everyone we know. We're here to defend the land and its people.
Wow, that's
My name.
That's Tyrion. That's Tyrion
that's
for you.
Tyrion right there.
What is that metal on metal screeching sound?
That's his
Fidget spinner.
She kind of laughs and
buddy.
she goes, "Well, my name is Ilmandel, and I am just a friend of Luanda, and she's come to me. I kind of mentor her a little bit, just give her advice when she, as she's almost like a little sister to me. I don't know exactly what help I can be of yours, but yeah, let's talk." And she offers to kind of like let you all sit around the table. And do we want to end there?
Sounds like a
You
good
guys are
place
about to get
stop.
into
Sure.
a conversation about some stuff.
Could be
I
a
know
lo-
this was a
could be-
lot of
could be a long
exposition, but
podcast.
we threw in some fun little games. But
Look, this is after several rounds of ship-to-ship combat. This is fine.
Puck,
yeah,
Puck, the drinking champion.
Hawk is a.
I think that's what we
It's
You
need.
guys
so
need to come
so
up with
high.
like.
Never, ever challenge Puck to a drinking competition.
You guys need to come
Never,
up with like
never.
a nickname for Pac, for like a drinking nickname. Like Pac is a fucking tank, dude.
Yeah, Puck, the 11 drink son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Puck, like,
Puck, the grog
turns it up to
crusher.
11.
I'm
Puck
okay
turns
with that.
Puck turns drinks up to 11.
Grog
Puck
crusher?
turns up to 11. The grog
What?
crusher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dope. Yeah. So
Okay,
we
you
will
come up
end.
with all the names for Puck. It's fine. He's
Yeah.
fine.
That was pretty fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Like
You got
I was
lot
expecting
of
it to
lucky
come
rolls.
down to like, I was expecting it to come down to like, oh man, somebody's gonna barely win because everyone's like drinking and shit
I
like
thought
that.
I
But,
was
like,
gonna
you
fail right
passed
away.
every fucking check, dude.
I had to
Every
pause
day.
myself
No.
like every single time. I was laughing so
It's
hard.
crazy. It's so good.
Laughing
so good.
hard.
I'm glad you had
So
fun with
good.
that.
I can't even like look at the screen right now. Like he's fucking serious.
It was so good. I was also
And then
excited.
Oz, Bard of Inspiration. I failed.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
wait,
Yes, it was beautiful.
but wait, I don't though.
Yeah.
That
I
was
get
that was
full
fun.
Failed. No, not really.
no, I
Yeah,
get all
fun.
of it. I
How
get
about
all of it.
no?
The music fills my ears, and
Ah.
I go one more drink.
The old Krell getting to meet his deity was really cool. The little like fight. I bet you didn't expect him to be a fucking monk.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I did not expect to so consistently lose every punch. It was like punch, but.
Yeah. He
All
was
right.
a, well.
good.
I
I'm gonna end the stream. So good night, internet.
Good night,
Cheers.
internet.
Good night,
The
internet.
the
Right.
NPC that I was